What's up, guys? I am Ouch, and I'm new to the system. Well, anyway, in this video, I just want to teach you ways and give you tips on how you can learn a language easily. Yeah. Tip one: gather the right resources. To be honest, you can't actually learn anything in a language if your starting point is actually poor. So I'm going to be dividing the resources you're going to use into three parts. The first part, I'm going to call it the springboard. The second will be the boost, and third will be the cushion or landing. The springboard is there just to start you up, just a kind of push, start the language. Okay, these are resources like Anki Dex. So you want to learn the vocabulary, the basic vocabulary in the language. So you're gonna use Anki or something, or some space repetition system to help you remember the vocabulary very well, and you want to keep reviewing them over and over again so you don't forget them. Then the second part, which is the boost, are like movies, books, comics in that language, so that you can immerse and use the vocabulary you saw in the Anki Dex to read. So it's like the boost, but the landing is like a review, if you know what I mean. So it's just like all the stuff I've learned, all the stuff I've seen. I need to, solidify it and know, yep, this is what you use them for. And don't come for me, but I recommend Duolingo. And that leads me to my second point. Duolingo is a language review app and not a language learning app. I'm going to explain. Okay, Duo, let's begin. I want to learn Russian. Okay, here we go. Здравствуйте. Меня зовут Ауч. Я знаю русский. Что это? О, чувак. Русский. But what are you saying? Yeah, Duolingo is not magic, okay? Obviously, you need to actually learn the language before you go into Duolingo. So Duolingo is like a multiplier. So it's like an equation. So imagine your ability in the language is X, and Duolingo is like a constant, like maybe 2 or 5. Okay? If your X is 0, then expect nothing, because of course you didn't know anything before you started. But for example, you know something like you know about 2%, and then you use Duolingo with a multiplier. That's 2 times 2, which is 4. So it increases your knowledge on it. So Duolingo is actually good for language reviewing and not language learning. Take note of that. Tip 3: prioritize speaking. And when I mean speaking, I don't mean jumping into a VR chat and just listen and be like, oh, I know nothing in this language. I might just skip and just walk along. No, I mean recording yourself on day one how you sound in the particular language and comparing it to how you sound right now. When I began learning Russian on the first day, I sounded like this. Добро пожаловать на мой канал. Меня зовут Ouch. Здравствуйте. Как дела? And if you understand Russian, you know that I completely failed. I didn't say the right thing. Okay, I said kakadela, which is supposed to be how are you, but it's supposed to be kakadela. So I said it very wrongly. But now I speak Russian, like at intermediate level. I'm not saying that I'm a guru at Russian yet, but I can understand most Russian literature and speak a little bit. So what I'm saying is you need to film yourself speaking on the first day and then compare it when you think it's right, Just listen to how much you have improved, and I mean it's gonna come with some laughs, and you're gonna actually hear that there's some progress when you learn this language. Tip 4: get a language learning journal. Call it a diary, call it a girly book, but this is actually something that everyone should be trying when it comes to language learning. Or you actually need to write down the stuff that you get in your mind, because sometimes when you learn a language randomly, a phrase can pop into your head. You just need to write it down, and you need to find out if, well, is this right or not. Exactly. So get a journal where you write down ideas, new vocab, convos that you make on your own. And that'll lead me to my next point. Tip 5: make convos. Apart from actually speaking to people, okay, you need to carry your journal and write down convos that you make on your own, with no translator, no dictionary, nothing, just you and the book. So you write down things that you think is right, and they go back later to a translator, okay, and then you type in those stuff and see if they mean exactly what you were thinking at the moment. So that way you can actually grade what you made, and it actually has this kind of uplifting experience, because you learn more vocab while doing it, and then you feel like I've accomplished something. Yeah, so you should actually try making convos. Tip 6: get a pal. So I need to get up, go outside, or go online and find a friend. You introverted. Okay, so seriously, I need you to go online or outside, maybe Discord or something, and you find a person or a group of people who are natives or know the language very well, so you can ask them about the language, and probably even have real life conversations with them, so that it solidifies your skills more. This is something that I think everyone should be doing. Yeah, just do that from day one, and I promise you're gonna find more connections and even more abilities in the language. That's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe so you can see more videos on this, and drop a like if you absolutely feel like it, and then probably drop a comment on what you want to do next. Anyway, that's it for today. Paka.
就就是这样，就是这样。